and nobody else can tell me. What's destined to be is gonna happen. And I know for a fact, we busting in them doors in that industry. Okay. It's your boy Lucky Luciano. We in the Dream Room. H.I.N.G, hungry, I'm never greedy. Straight from the west side. We here.
Nah, we're here with the mastermind behind everything, you know what I'm saying? So let us know what's going on, you know what I'm saying? Because right now we've seen everything, all the work that you've been putting in, we've seen everything coming together. You know what I'm saying? It's been 4 years and y'all been grinding, now it's finally starting to come together. So let the people know like what to expect and what you've been got, you know what I mean? What you got going on for them.
Right now as a whole, hungry, I'm never greedy. We just trying to get ourselves out there. Have the whole world know who we are, what we stand for, and just getting everybody on the same page.
And what is it that you stand for?
Hungry, I'm never greedy. The statement stands for itself. We all one, we all eat together, nobody's bigger than each other, we all bosses.
And what was the inspiration behind coming up with that name and forming the group? And how did you go about making the selection of the people that you chose to have around you?
Well, honestly, I was locked up at the time when the name came about, This all goes back to my boy, my brother, one of my artists, Corey Humble. He came up with the name. It started off with a sound effect at first, There was like Hing Hing.
I was about to ask you what kind of sound effect, you know what I mean?
It was like Hing Hing. We used to see each other, Hing Hing. See you with a girl, Hing Hing, And it just turned into a family, We turned into something bigger. And it just positive vibes, We turned this shit into something bigger than what we expected it to be.
And what's the mission for H.I.N.G? Like, what's your mission, not only in the industry, but in your community? And basically, you say you want the world to know who you are. So what's your mission for the world?
The mission for the world is for everybody to be Hing. And when I say for everybody to be Hing, for everybody to be genuine, Everybody to be real, Everybody on one accord. Nobody being selfish. Everybody looking out for each other. Like sometimes I feel like people got selfish minds where they feel like, oh, I don't need nobody. Oh, I could do this on my own. Like, there's gonna be times where you're gonna need somebody. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't do everything on your own. You don't know everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? So.
Nah, that's a big fact. What's the inspiration behind that kind of structure within your team?
The inspiration behind that is from one of my favorite mobsters, Lucky Luciano, He was at a table already with a bunch of bosses, and he was the youngest one, And there was a lot of corrupt things going on, and he ain't really like that. And he eliminated a lot of them, and what he did was bring all the close ones around him that he fucked with and brought them up and made everybody bosses. So my goal right now is just to make sure we all rise, We all on one accord, and we all get that
everybody together.
We deserve,
Yeah, nah, that's how it's supposed to be. Everybody together. What role does music play in your life?
Music plays a lot of roles in my life. It all starts from my brother Tay Flow, my artist. He was into it heavy, Being around him every day, it just rubs off. So I'm a person with a lot of, anger issues, growing up. I've been through a lot. So listening to music, relating to certain things, it just calms me down at the moment, you know what I'm saying? It gets me in that mode. It focuses me up, get me through my day.
How would you describe your role within the team? What do you do for the team?
I'm the manager. I'm like the glue. I keep things together. I make sure everything flows. I make sure we don't all on one accord, If we not all on one accord, it's not gonna work out. So we gotta make sure we all on the same page. Everybody plays their role, and everybody just stay humble, and we do what we gotta do, and we execute.
What are some of the things y'all working on, what you got in the works right now that people should be looking out for?
Right now we got Pull Up to the Party by Dot Diddy, Tay Flow. That track right there is major. Them boys went crazy on that one. They got G&B, they got Make It Hot in the Cut. Tay got a new single out right now, it's called Promethazine. Free my boy Kwani. He locked up right now. That song is inspired by him. He also got Set It Off about to drop soon. Visual soon drop.
All right. What's the vibe behind Set It Off?
The vibe behind Set It Off is it speaks for itself. You seen what Queen Latifah was doing in her video? She was the bull. She was going crazy. She was purging. She was on go time.
All right. Definitely understand that. What effect did being locked up have on you, and what role did it play in your transition into doing something positive with yourself and trying to help your team get to the next level?
Jail basically turned me from a boy into a man, you know? It showed me that there's a place that I don't want to be at. That's just a place I don't want to be at. I can't be there. I can't be around too much men. Like, too many egos going on, you know? And I knew that we had this Hing Squad thing going on, and I knew that was something that could take us out the hood, something that can take me away from potentially not going back to a place where I did not want to be, you know what I'm saying? And jail just made it so, it just showed me more. There was more to life than that place, you know what I'm saying? So if you want to be higher than that place, you have to do things productive in order not to go backwards.
What part of the city you from? What part of New York you from? Let people know where you represent, you know what I'm saying, where you coming from in New York.
Oh man, I'm from the wild west, Burnside. When you hear that name, it's not too much you can say. The name speaks for itself.
All right. And being in the city, being from Burnside, you know what I'm saying, with the atmosphere and everything that's going on right now, you know what I'm saying, with the climate, with everything outside, with the streets, you know what I mean, there's a lot going on. What would be your advice to the young rappers or these young kids that's just outside in the mix of everything?
The advice I got for them is stay out the way and stay dangerous. Stay humble.
And when we had Tay Flow in here, he mentioned you guys are doing something for the community, helping out, you know what I'm saying, trying to uplift the community and everything around you. You know what I'm saying? Enlighten us a little bit more on like what's your role in that and what is it exactly trying to do for the community of Burnside and the people around you.
Shit. I'm gonna run off a Trump phrase. We trying to make Burnside great again. We trying to make it bigger than what it was. You know, growing up, we had a lot of older heads that had it rougher than we had it. They made it okay. They made it safe for us to come outside. And, you know, gotta pay homage. So we, as the young adults growing up, we just trying to set the tone and show everybody Burnside is just not what niggas think it is. Rain down, a lot of violence, a lot of shootings. Nah, we bigger than that, you know? And we gonna set the tone.
And what's some of the people, I mean, you just mentioned you gotta pay homage. Who's some of the people that you gotta pay homage to?
There's a lot of big bros, man. There's a lot of names, but you know, the bros is active, so I can't even say too many names on this.
No, I already know the vibes. You know what I'm saying? I see you got cameramen, you got a lot of things going on in the H.I.N.G squad. You know what I'm saying? Who are some of the people that's not doing music, that's behind the scene, that's helping the team grow and playing a role inside the H.I.N.G?
My partner, Nabala, she's the other manager. You know, she's away at school right now, perfecting her craft and business management. I got the cameraman, Vert. He's shooting the visuals, you know. He's the man behind the camera shooting Life of the Hings that's supposed to be coming out soon in early January.
Well, that's bro you got with you right now?
Yes. This come on, pull up, bro.
Yeah. Go ahead, introduce yourself, bro.
Birdie from the 9, sturdy Birdie from the 9.
You know what I mean? What role you play inside the H.I.N.G?
Yeah, I shoot behind the footage.
I mean, so that's you the mastermind behind all the crazy visuals we be seeing?
A little bit creative director, you know.
All right, where people can find you at? Where's your gram and everything people can find you at?
Core 2 Vert, KOR2 VERT.
All right. And where people find where your gram at and everything, Mr. Luciano, you know what I'm saying, where everybody can find you at, where everybody can, you know what I'm saying, keep up with their H.I.N.G, where everybody get in tune.
This is the only place they gonna find me at, because they ain't never gonna see me in person. Hit me up on the gram, G5_Luciano, my partner in crime _ Nada Dawn. For bookings, email me at hingsquadofficial1@icloud.com or DM one of us. We're gonna get back to y'all. It's your boy Lucky Luciano, man. We in the dream room with it.
Shout out to Dream Room.